Hi, I'm Patrick Ansbro with the Mojo Moment. I hope you're finding these videos beneficial. If so, please like, share, subscribe, and write me a comment down below. Love to hear back from you. You see, it helps my channel grow and gets these videos out to people who could really use the information. Now, I have a question for you. Do you react or do you respond? It might seem like splitting hairs, but there is a really big difference between the two. Changing the tendency to react will result in an easier and more successful life. Reacting is spontaneous. It's a reaction that's driven by emotion. Our response is more thoughtful, logical, and intelligent. That's the big difference. You see, successful people respond. What about you? Do you think that you mostly react or respond? Well, I'll tell you what, let's find out. Consider these differences. Reactions are instinctive and usually lack much thought or analysis. Your greatest advantage over other creatures in this world is your ability to think. So use that to your advantage. You see, reactions are responses designed to increase the comfort in a very short term, and this is rarely optimal. A reaction seeks to soothe discomfort without involving the intellect. Reactions are often quick, bordering on instantaneous. Quick decisions are rarely as effective as those that are patiently and carefully thought out. Reactions are often counterstrikes to an uncomfortable situation. For example, you might make a harsh comment to someone who has just hurt your feelings. The intention of many reactions is to strike back. You might have an argument with your boss and suddenly decide to quit your job. That's it. I'm out of here, buddy. Defensive reactions are almost always a huge mistake in the long term. You see, reactions, they often create additional challenges in our life, and we don't need that. When the long term is sacrificed for the short term, there will be pain coming your way. I guarantee you. Quitting your job can result in financial challenges. Yelling at your spouse, which you never, ever want to do, that can create troubles in your relationship. A physical reaction to somebody could land you in court or in the brig. A response is a wise, productive response to a situation. For example, you recognize that you don't like your job. So what do? You start looking for another job. Or someone insults you and you decide, you know what? I'm just going to avoid that person in the future. A response uses your wisdom and considers the ultimate outcome from the course of action that you take. A response also is not rushed. You consciously decide to take the time necessary to make a smart decision. Why rush if you don't have to? The more thought you give the situation, the more likely you are to respond effectively. A response targets the best outcome. It does not focus on retribution or use anger as a tool. It's calm, cool, collected, intelligent, man. Aggressiveness often lacks logic and intelligence. Responses are solution-oriented and seek to improve the situation. Reactions, not so much. They don't have the same purpose. So, do you react or do you respond in your life? Do you see that responding is a better way? It's a better option in almost every situation. Think about the biggest mistakes you've made in your life. Was it caused by being reactive instead of being in a response mode? You see, responding uses the best parts of you to make a decision. Reacting relies on your lower faculties. Avoid reacting in your life. Respond instead. It's a higher vibration and has benefits to everybody in your sphere. I'm Patrick Ansbro with the Mojo Moment. And until next time, be kind to each other. You might have an argument with your boss and suddenly decide, I am out of here. I quit my job. Defensive reactions are almost always a huge mistake. Excuse me, let me get my hat.